Hey guys, Steve Welch here, BM and Toyota in Nashville. Want to come at you guys with something that I noticed again yesterday, and I seem to notice it more and more, is that people are buying new cars and they are not learning how to turn on their headlights, or not learning when they're on, or not learning a couple things. So I just kind of want to show you something you could do with your new car. And if you are a salesperson out there, and I know a lot of you guys watch me, and definitely do this for your customer. One of the very first things that I do when I deliver a car for a customer is I will actually, sometimes even when I'm just out of detail, I will come over here and I will turn it to auto. So if you have automatic headlights, and I'm going to kind of pop in here, if you have automatic headlights, you're going to likely have something that says auto. So it might be at a different spot how you turn your headlights on like a GM or something. It might be over on your dash. It doesn't matter which kind of car you have. If you have automatic headlights and you're selling that car to a customer, or you are buying that car, find out how your headlights go on. So what a lot of people are doing is they're driving, and like I said, I saw this again yesterday. I'm going to turn this on real quick, but I saw it again yesterday on the way home. I have about a 40-minute or 40-mile, let's call it, drive for my way home, give or take, depending on which way I go. But anyway, I saw 3 cars. And it might not seem like a lot, but I saw 3 cars that were out there that were completely blacked out, other than the driving lights on the front of their cars. So they were just driving. They obviously didn't know either how to turn on their cars. 2 of them had temporary tags on them. That's on the salesperson or whoever delivered them their car, that they didn't make sure they knew how to work their headlights. Basic, right? It's basic stuff. I know it's basic stuff, but there are some people that haven't bought a car in 10 years, and they've never had a car that had an automatic headlight on it. Realize that we see new cars all day long. Automatic headlights are normal. I mean, that's pretty much every car has some version of an automatic headlight, right? Whether it automatically shuts off, whether it turns on, whatever. So you get little sensors that are like up on your dash or whatever. You get little sensors that'll sense when there's light or not light or whatever. But sometimes they're behind your rearview mirror or something like that. So wherever it's at that senses it, a lot of times if you have something over the lights, it can even turn on the light, or over the sensor, it can even turn on the lights. But regardless, make sure that you know whether your headlights are on or not. So how can you tell? A few easy ways to tell. Number one is, if you turn on your headlights more times than not, you'll be able to see that your everything up here would dim, right? So you turn on your headlights, and then you notice that all of the stuff on your dash, your radio, whatever, all of that stuff goes to a dimmer level whenever you have your lights on. So if you did it in the daytime, notice that how your dash would look with the headlights on. And as soon as you turn it back off, maybe it comes back up, right? Maybe it's not even connected particularly to that. Maybe it needs to see outside that it's got a dim outside. So some of them have a feature where it watches the outside brightness for your dash brightness. Find a way to know whether or not your headlights are on. Easy thing to do, right? Easy thing. Turn them on. It's not that hard to turn them on. Toyota has a little symbol that lets you know when your headlights are on. Maybe before you drive, turn your headlights to auto, right? Turn your car on and check the brake lights. So if your brake lights are on, meaning the tail lights, I say brake lights, I'm trying to be very, very simple here. But if your tail lights are on, then you're likely got your lights on. If somebody flashes you, realize it might be you. So check your lights, right? That's the only way that somebody a lot of times can tell you. Check your lights. If you're looking at somebody that's got their lights off, maybe you can flash them like I said. But every one of these people that I saw with their headlights that were not turned on had very bright driving lights. Had the little angles, and it was several LEDs that would light up. It looked really cool. It just wasn't safe. So you got these driving lights on, and they're not safe. So you need to know whether or not you have your lights on. Every one of these, and that's the other thing, every one of these people were using their turn signals. They were driving extremely safe. So I know that they wanted to be a safe driver. They just didn't realize their headlights weren't turned on. So do me a favor, guys. Check your headlights. Make sure you know how it looks on your dash when they're on. Make sure you know how it looks on the outside when it's on. If you have an automatic feature that you can turn on your headlights with the automatic feature, do it. right? So understand what it looks like if it's only the driving lights. Understand what it looks like when the headlights are turned on. That way, if you get to looking at it, you go, oh, I can't barely see, but you still got a little bit of light, realize your driving lights are on. So like I said, just a little PSA. I saw it yesterday, and like I said, every person that I saw was driving safely. They just had no headlights on. So it's one of those things that I'd hate to see somebody get into an accident or something like that for something as simple as turning on a switch. So like I said, my 2 cents. Take it how you guys will, but hopefully tonight when you go home and you take your ride home, check your headlights. So Steve Welch, being a Toyota. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.